bless me to welcome on one of the top rising prospects in 2023, Cornelius Robinson. What's going on today, man?
Nothing much. How you doing today?
Pretty good, man. Well, you're part of this 2023 class. You have offers already, even without playing many AU games. Just to be in this position you're at right now, though, what does it feel like?
Just feel good, some offers coming in, just make me want to keep working and keep going.
The first offer was Bryant. Take us to that day. What was it like learning that you got that first offer?
That day was amazing, you know, got off the phone, immediately told my mom, my dad, some other relatives, my head coach, and yeah, it was just an amazing day.
And what do you like about that program?
I don't really know too much about it. I know they're in the NEC conference. They're in Rhode Island.
Mhm.
And yeah, I don't really know too much about the program yet.
And that would be staying pretty close to home. You're in New Jersey. Would staying to a school when it comes time for commitment time, would staying semi near close to home have any kind of impact on your recruitment?
I just want to go somewhere that's best for me. I'm not really into names or where it's at. I just want to go somewhere I can, further my career academically and athletically.
A&M's most recent one, and that's your first Power Five. And I know everyone loves those first Power Five offers. They just mean a lot more. To have that and know that you only as a sophomore now have that offer, what did that mean to you?
It meant a lot. Texas A&M, a big school in the SEC, top conference, recognizing me very early in my career. It felt good. It always offers me want to keep working and keep going and keep picking up more.
There's something about A&M. They have that grit and grind. They have that physicality that everyone knows to play with. I mean, a lot of the SEC schools have that, but them in particular, and that really defines you. You are a physical player. You play with that toughness, that grit and grind. What kind of culture-wise, what would that be like to play in a culture that kind of fits your play style and fits who you are?
Um, it would be nice. I'm just trying to take it slow. See what every school has to offer. That's it.
How about other schools? Have you heard of anyone else showing interest in you at this moment?
No, I haven't really heard of any other schools showing interest yet.
Gotcha. And you have had some opportunities to play some open runs, play just a couple different events, getting back into the flow with COVID going on. Just to be back on the court working out again, what is that like?
It feels good, just getting back out there and doing what I love to do.
And you read about your name, you look yourself up, and a lot of people mention, like I said, that grit and grind attitude. You're that guy that just plays with such a physical kind of presence already. How did you establish that?
My dad instilled that in me since a young age.
Mhm.
Always play hard. That's what you can control. You control how hard you play. You can't control if shots are going in, if the refs aren't calling certain calls, but you can always control how hard you play, and that's what gets me on the floor, just playing hard.
And your play style is one of the games that I personally love when you look at a guy that we know the superstars, they go out there and score the high level points they do, but the guys that make it long term, play a long time in the NBA are guys like you. They play that the grit and grind, they get the rebounds, they play it, they excel at their role in their job. When you look at developing into that, who's some guys you look to in the NBA as guys you play a lot like or guys you kind of model game after even?
I like to watch a lot of Julius Randle.
Mhm.
A lot of people tell me I play like Montrez or Kenneth Fareed, Jay Crowder. I don't know if it's like the dreads or not. But a lot of people say, watch them. They play hard and they have a motor just like I do.
And that's another thing I like about you. A lot of guys typically say the Kevin Durant's, LeBron James, which is it's just cool and all, but we know there's only so many of those guys out there. Why would you say Julius Randle is a guy that you really do like being like and you're like watching?
Julius Randle, he can score at all three levels. He knows how to post up. He can shoot the ball, attack off the dribble. He can push, make good passes. He just does everything, and I feel like I can do everything also.
You mentioned the dreads aspect. When did you really start wanting to grow those and why has that kind of become a part of who you are?
Um, I really wanted to grow them because of my older cousins. They used to have them, and I guess it just turned into something I fell in love with, and everybody, oh, that's Wood, that's the kid with the dreads. Watch out for him.
Hmm. Is that something you plan on keeping now for a very long time throughout the rest of your career, really?
Um, I I really don't know. Whatever happens, happens.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about this past season. You played at Camden. You really took a different role as opposed to some guys wanting to take a maybe being a star player as a freshman. You decided to kind of learn from guys. You got to play alongside guys like Lance Ware, learn from him day in, day out, and play at Camden. What went into the decision to want to attend there?
Just playing with my friends. You know, we played together since around seventh grade. Sion Medley, DJ Wagner, Sebastian Robinson. We all been playing together for a while now. I just wanted to stick with that group and just continue to play with my friends.
At the helm of it all is head coach, Coach Rick Brunson. He's a guy that played in the NBA. He's done what you ultimately want to do someday. To have that coach in your life, kind of as a role model, as a guy to help you as you go down throughout your career, what has that been like?
It's been good. You know, coach is always hard on me, and I like that about him because he's not going to take it easy. You know, it's my guy right there.
What would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned so far in your first year or so now with him?
You know, stay patient. Everything's going to come. Just keep working, and when it's your time, you know, just be ready to step up.
Next year, you will have a lot bigger role. In a limited role, you were off the bench a lot. You averaged near 5 points, 2 rebounds. You made a name for yourself, but that was behind Lance Ware. Hang out to Kentucky now. As you start to really get your next role and really have a lot bigger impact on the team, how do you look to grow into that?
Um, just by just staying in the gym every day, I feel as though like, you know, coach always preaches this. He says the magic is in the work,
Mhm.
and you know, you're not going to become good overnight. You know, just stepping up next year by working, just working.
You're in the gym. You're with the guy like Lance Ware. What's some of the things you learned from him on the court?
I learned a lot from him. You know, always play hard, hustle. Lance, he teach me so much. Just it's hard to name everything.
And off the court as well, being a high level player, you need a lot of things to help you off the court. You have to have a good attitude, all that stuff. What were some things you observed that Lance was able to do off the court?
Lance, very humble guy. Um, you know, he's big on loyalty. He loves his guys. He's like a big brother to me, and teaches me so much on and off the court.
How about recruitment wise? What's some of the biggest things he helps you with as you start going through your recruitment process now?
He said, you know, they're just gonna keep coming in, keep coming in. He said, just keep working, don't let your head get too big, and yeah, just stay in the gym.
Now you are a long way away from really seriously getting into this process, but what are some things you want in college for you to even really consider them down the road? What must a college have for you?
You know, a college that feels like home, a coach that's gonna push me day in and day out,
Mhm.
um, a winning culture, you know, school that's great academically. I'm really into the books, and yeah, just a coach that's not gonna be soft on me. Coach that's just gonna go hard for me because I'm going to give my all on the court.
So you'd say like the main thing you're looking for in college then is the coach?
Yes.
That's awesome, man. And let's go back to your high school season. 29-1. You guys possibly were going to win the championship this past season. COVID cut it short at the Final Four. But just to reach that point and know how successful you guys were this year, what was this year like?
It was fun, really a learning experience for me.
Mhm.
You know, it was just a fun year, just going out in the court with my guys, just playing basketball.
Next year now, as I mentioned, Lance is gone. You're gonna have a bigger role, and there's really, as you guys talked about, you have a lot of chemistry. You play with a lot of these guys now, and you guys overall were pretty young last year. What's the next expectations for you guys? What can you guys achieve in your sophomore season?
Feel as though next year, I feel as though we can achieve anything we put our minds to if we just work, we play as a team, play hard, play smart, and make good decisions. I feel as though we can achieve anything we want.
How about DJ Wagner, number one player now in 2023? Take us all the way back to that first journey. How did you guys first meet?
Seventh grade at a tournament in Spooky Nook.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys have now grown, played each other in AAU, played with each other now in high school. How close are you guys now?
So all of us, we really close. All four of us. Well, five now. My guy, they here.
Mhm.
We're all really close. You know, we hang out a lot off the court, building chemistry, gelling together.
Would you say when it comes time for commitment time, recruitment, Would possibly staying with those guys and going to college together, would that be attracting to you guys?
We never really talked about it, but I know
Mhm.
for me, I would love to play with those guys in college.
That's awesome. You personally, though, your sophomore season, where do you expect your numbers to be? What do you think you're capable of averaging in your sophomore campaign?
Um, I really don't know. I just want to just go out there and help my team win. Whatever I need to average to help my team win, that's what I'm going to go out there and do.
That's awesome, man. I believe you're also going to be playing football this upcoming season. How excited are you to be doing that?
Yeah, I might play next year, but it's very exciting. Football is also a sport I love. Played when I was like all the way up to 8th grade and stopped because I had like wrist injury.
Hmm.
So that took me out of there, and just getting back on the field and having fun will be fun.
Would possibly playing football at the college level along with basketball be something that would be attracting to you?
Yes, that would be amazing. Just play two sports that I really, really love.
Now, there are some programs that have excelled at that. I think the biggest one is Baylor. We've had a lot of two-sport athletes, a few other programs out there. If a college you see is able to go out there and produce two guys that are really good at their sport and at either football, basketball, or any two sports, would that be more attracting to you?
Um, I'm either that sport or in the academics. That's really all I'm focused on.
Academic side, I mean, what's some goals and dreams you have for yourself off the court?
Um, Goals and dreams off the court, just get my degree, high school and college. Yeah, high school and college, like honor roll,
Hmm.
um, 4.0 in high school and college. Just go out there, get good grades, as well as have fun in the court.
That's big time. And I believe you're going to run with new scholars for EYBL this year. It's kind of one of the newer teams for the EYBL. Why'd you want to go with them?
Um, a new team. We could make a splash. Um, all my friends playing there, so just want to play with my friends.
If you had an EYBL season, what were some of the things you personally want to go out there and prove to people?
Um, just want to show everybody I'm a dog on the court. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna play hard, grab rebounds, run the floor, push the ball, finish. Show everybody what I can do.
And you are in New Jersey. It's a state that's one of the best states out there. What's it like playing basketball out there?
It's fun. Great competition. You know, um, every night you could be picked off by one of these top schools in Jersey.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of top 100 players. It's just fun going against those guys and knowing they're from the same state as you.
Is there one game this past season that stood out the most to you? What was like your favorite game from your freshman year?
My favorite game from my freshman year had to be when we played Rancho Christian. It was just a fun experience to go out to the Hoop Hall Classic, beat a team like that, and just put our team on the map.
That's an experience that not many freshmen get experience. You're going out there and you play guys like Evan Mobley, number one player in the country, Dominic Harris, just a loaded overall team. What was it like just being in that atmosphere?
Um, it was just fun going against those, high major guys. It was a great experience to, get on the floor for the minutes that I played and just go out there against those players and just have fun.
We don't necessarily know what COVID will bring. I know you guys could be going to a lot of big time tournaments upcoming season, but is there one team in the country in particular that you or the team would really want to go up against?
Um, Whatever team on our schedule, that's who we're gonna play, and we're gonna play them how we play any other team.
Absolutely, man. And we go back to New Jersey now. You look at all the talent out there. 2023 is loaded. You guys got like obviously DJ is on your team. You got yourself. You guys got a lot of talent. Simeon Wilshire's out there. Who's some of the guys you really personally though, like going up against in 2023 in New Jersey?
Um, I like going against McKenzie.
Hmm.
Um, who else? Oh my gosh, Sean. I like to go against DJ Wagner a lot. We play together. Sion Medley, we play. Um, a lot of guys. Everybody in Jersey, we love to compete.
You're in a state, like I said, that has so much history of basketball. So many great players, both former and the NBA today, have come from New Jersey. You're gonna look up to all these guys and see that they've made it out. They've made it to this level that you want to go to. What's that like, kind of having that inspiration, those role models in your life?
Um, it's just amazing knowing kid from Jersey's is out there in the NBA, representing the state and knowing I could do that too.
For you to make it out there, what would it take, and what would it mean for you to become the next potential NBA player from New Jersey?
I feel as though it would take a lot of hard work, a lot of times in the books, and I feel as though it would just be a goal achieved, and having kids from New Jersey look up to me. It'll just be an amazing feeling.
No doubt, man. A few more things before I let you go. One is you have 3 high school seasons remaining for yourself. What would you say would be a successful high school career? What's the things you want to achieve in the next 3 years to have it be successful for you?
Um, I want to touch 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds. Go out there, win a state championship with my guys, win a tournament championship, and no, that's it really.
No doubt, man. Talk about building a legacy now. I think that's something that all things want to do. And when you're able to get to that point, I mean, when you're done playing basketball, you walk away from the game someday, what do you want your legacy to be for what you achieve both on and off the court?
Um, just want everybody to know me as a humble guy, a guy that everybody loves, and just building a legacy for myself. It'll be amazing.
For sure, man. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking time to come on today, my guy. And I look forward to see what God's got next for you, man.
All right, thank you for having me. God bless.
You guys welcome on, man. God bless.